Hi, my name is Annie Lin. I am the Associate Director for Systems Analysis and Reporting at the Office of Institutional Research, Assessment and Planning. Basically, I am a data person. As I said many times in the past, regardless how good analysis we do as an institutional research office, without high good quality data, we would mislead our data users to come out wrong conclusions and make wrong decisions. Ensure high quality data leads to better decision making across an organization. The more high quality data we have, the more confidence we can have in our decisions. Through this video, I am going to talk about how our office uses data quality management concepts and tools to ensure high quality data. I have 17 years experience working on higher education data, particularly working on UMass Boston's student admissions data, student records, financial aid, student financial data, HR data, and the university's finance data. As you may know, our office collects most of the data through census process. We take census and create snapshots at least 3 times a year in fall, spring, and summer semesters. And then we report those data to federal government, state government, and other organizations. After taking census, we generate and organize snapshot datasets as tables, and then store the tables into our data warehouse. When we need data, we pull out the needed data from the data warehouse and then work on analysis and reporting. However, the data we collected may have errors, and we are not owners of the data we collected. How do we deal with those errors? There are some common data quality issues we face on a daily basis. First, too much unorganized data. Second, poorly defined data. Third, incorrect data. Fourth, inconsistent data. To be able to resolve the above data issues, our office takes different steps to make sure the data needed for external and internal reporting are as accurate as possible. First, our office works closely with other functional and technical professionals to develop systems to bring data from various sources together to ensure the compatibility and reliability of institutional data to be used for reporting. Personally, I lead the campus student data reporting model design projects, resolve the systems and data issues, and test and approve the UMass University Information Technology proposed design solutions. These steps allows us to prevent the data quality issues such as too much unorganized data and poorly defined data. Second step, our office sends out emails to business offices on campus and asks them to complete all data entry before we take census. Third step, we have 2 senior data specialists working with me on data cleaning. I created and provide a series of exception reports to admissions and enrollment office every week and work with them to check and fix all errors in the student systems before we take student census. Our colleague Bruce sends more exception reports to HR before he takes HR census. And another colleague, Jen, sends a list of errors that he found to admissions and enrollment office after taking student census to make sure admissions, enrollment, and HR correct those errors, and have clean data in their systems and in our records. Fourth step, we work with Jay, who is a manager of the data warehouse, to make sure the data in our data warehouse are clean, while the staff from our office are working on creating statistic portrait tables, creating dashboards, and doing analysis and reporting. Whenever we found incorrect or inconsistent data, we let Jay know about the errors, and he corrects them quickly. In summary, we, as institutional researchers, we are committed to high data quality and work hard to promote it. There are many examples of how hard we worked with other offices on campus and work with each other to make sure the data we needed for external and internal reporting are as accurate as possible. Thank you.